I'll tell you why.
Shh.
Oh,
Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the channel. You can support this channel by hitting the like and the sub button if you haven't done so already. Let's get into it.
but it is. I bet we'd all agree, though, at some point in the long-term future, the future of humanity is in space. It's a part of. We want to diversify. We're all in a one-shot thing here on Earth, and so I have no problem
No,
with
it's
ultimately colonizing
Well,
other
It's
systems.
delusional. I'll tell you why.
Shh. Shh.
Oh,
She is so comfortable disrespecting this man, and those people don't see anything wrong with that. Let's keep watching.
This crops up in a different way. There's a telescope called the Large Synoptic Survey Telescope, 10-meter telescope designed to survey the sky once every 3 nights from the southern hemisphere. One of
It's
the
not
major
going
ways.
to orbit.
Shh. One of the major.
I don't know if you guys notice it. The only time she get the audience attention is when she's disrespecting this man. Let's keep watching.
Major justifications for its funding is it could find that killer asteroid and give us years, and I know this because I narrated the NSF video they're showing. It'll give us a couple years chance to figure out how to get that sucker somewhere else other than killing us. And so we can justify science by saying we're going to prolong human beings by protecting our own planet with the LSST in this case. So
The
you
only
can fund science by saving humans.
The only preventable natural disaster
Yeah,
is
that's
the
right.
near-Earth object getting too
But
near.
I have to rebut Larry here.
Lawrence. Yeah, thank you.
Lawrence.
Make it short because our keynote speaker's a real diva. So
Okay.
I don't want to eat into his time. Because you know what he's like. So real short. Here we go.
It's real short. I'm guessing, Lawrence. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just guessing that whatever it takes to terraform Mars and move 1 billion people there so that we're a multi-planet species so that one planet does not go extinct from an asteroid, whatever effort that is, that's probably more than what it takes to deflect an asteroid.
I agree with you
LSST.
there. Absolutely, I agree with you there. But
We agree.
But I actually.
So the notion, let's live in 22 planets so we're protected.
Oh no, I don't mean it for protected. I think we will eventually colonize other systems. I think
But you
that's-
said it's to protect the species, and that's
Oh, okay. Well, fine.
Well, we only need to move 2 people to Mars then. I read that in a book.
Adam and Eve.
really fertile people.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, by the way, I won't tell you.
No.
We're about to move into a new age where we have SpaceX, which is led by Elon Musk, who did PayPal, and Tesla, who's the most amazing young South African. He's about my age and has already had 3 major corporations. He's the most inspirational person that I've ever encountered. And I have no clue what was said, but all right. As we move into the future, we're going to be moving into a future where instead of having NASA running the show, we're going to have the commercial agencies launching as well. We're going to have the Mojave Spaceport, Spaceport America in New Mexico. We're going to have Virgin Galactic joining Virgin Atlantic as a way to spend your tourism dollars if you're stupidly rich.
But but the problem is, I think that's all a scam. I really do. I think I just got asked about this. The point is that it's exponentially. Look, to go in Earth or near Earth orbit, to go the distance between New York and Washington above the Earth, yeah, maybe private industry can do it, but it's just the laws of physics say it's just exponentially more expensive and exponentially more difficult to actually explore somewhere interesting.
Yeah.
And therefore, I don't think it's ever going to be. I don't think private industry has ever got the commercial
wait.
payback is not going to be in the near term without the government.
I've been politely silent, haven't I?
I know. I was surprised.
I was going to use the word oddly, but okay.
I didn't think you were that polite though, but it's okay.
I just want to clarify some of this information that's being bandied back and forth. There is fundamentally no business case for private. Can I finish the sentence?
I'm not sure I want to be here anymore.
There is fundamentally no business case for private enterprise to advance a space frontier. when you advance a frontier, you are making mistakes that the capital markets choose not to value. You have to create patents to enable things that you don't know will work. Anytime you are the first person to do something on that scale, the history of human civilization has demonstrated that the only funding available to do that is via governments.
Yeah.
And so what then happens is the patents get issued, the government figures out how to do it, they make it sort of routine, but they're inefficient because it's the government. Then you cede it to private enterprise.
Can
to
you
get
give us
the-
an example?
Sure. The Dutch East India Trading Company. They were not the agency that found America from Europe. That was Columbus, funded by Queen Isabella. There was Magellan, also funded by Spain. They laid the groundwork to find out where to go. Does the Earth have an edge or not? Is it something worth doing? Then behind them, the Dutch East India Trading Company came to conduct business in a way safer than could have possibly have been economically justified had they been the first to do it. You look at the railroads that crossed the United States. Newt Gingrich mentioned that as entrepreneurs leading the way, but he neglected the fact that Lewis and Clark got there first on a major funded expedition under the Jefferson administration. So you lay out the land, you map the rivers, you map the terrain, then you've got an understanding of what the risks are for the capital markets to then value, then they come in behind. So I see any participation of the private enterprise in space exploration, not the first ones to go to Mars, not even to go back to the moon, but to make our access to low Earth orbit the efficiently costed exercise that it really should have been at the beginning of the shuttle, but was never realized.
And that is what they're doing.
Comment down below why do you think they were disrespecting him like this, and I will leave the link down below if you wanna see the whole thing. Hey, listen man, I'm out.